Well, it's sort of like stopping. You got, you can't just stop. You got to lift your foot up and go.
Yeah.
So that's what you got to do with those two. But it's easier said than done.
Welcome to Game 2. Avonlea Thunder versus Regina Blues. Avonlea won the first game yesterday 6-3. It's a best of 3. Avonlea's in black tonight. Blues are in their white.
True to the name of the color. On left wing, we have Coda Watson. Right wing, Michael Beidel. Center, Elijah Phillips. Left D, Cash Lenton. And right D, Dawson Schwent.
You gotta, the glove doesn't do anything, you can actually put it on the screen. Steal by Coda. Elijah with the puck behind the net. Gets it taken away from him. Michael dumps it all the way back into the Regina end. Elijah with a hard forecheck. Causes a turnover. Pass doesn't connect. It's going to go all the way down. Probably have icing here. We will. Tatum, Liam, Brendan out there right now. Corbett and Jay on defense.
Corbett with the puck. Goes D to D. Tatum dumps it down. There'll be no icing. Brendan on the forecheck. Just Wilt gets a stick on that. Liam pressuring the D-man. Stick. Tatum with the puck, gets it over to Jay. Jay just nearly misses the pass to Keaton. Elijah passes down to Keaton. Just uses that puck. Kept in by Jay. Shot and just shot over
Elijah
Elijah's
ducked
head.
underneath the puck there.
Oh, hi there.
I saved you a spot.
Looks like you were done. I heard it though. Yours?
Elijah with the draw. Avonlea controls it. Keaton with it. Chips it in. Elijah circling the net. Passes back to Dawson at the point. Dawson with the shot, goes off the stick wide of the net. Pass back to Cash. Cash dumps it back in. Cash with another shot goes off of Coda, or Elijah's shin pads. Shot from the point. Goalie makes a save. Elijah steals it. Puck's going to be held and covered by the Regina Blues.
That kind of shot.
No, because it wasn't going to go in, right?
You never know.
Tatum, Coda, Michael out there at forward. Jay and Corbett on D. Turnover at the blue line for the Blues. Goalie's gonna have to cover that again. Don't you love it when you do that? Don't you love when you actually do that? It'd be better if you went to 17.
Yeah, I know that.
Corbett dumps his puck in, just goes wide of the net. Coda with a hit along the boards. Jay with it. Gonna fire that puck into the Blues zone. Jay holds it in, loses his footing. Tatum gathers it up to center ice and chips it all the way in. Jay fires this towards the net. It's steered to the corner.
That was not a delayed offside.
Was it? I didn't think so.
She had her hand up. Though.
Oh, maybe. Maybe that's why Tatum left it. Maybe she did have her hand up.
She did.
All right.
Oh,
That's why I couldn't figure out why he backed off from it. Dawson dumps it in. We have Elijah, Liam, Brendan out there. Brendan fires this up to the neutral zone. Cash gathers it up, gains the zone. Got Elijah with him. Pass across, goes over Elijah's stick. Elijah causes a turnover in the corner. Puck goes over Cash's way. He fires it back into the blue zone. Blues gain the zone, dump it in. Dawson's going to go back to gather that up. Backhands it over to Cash. Tatum gathers it up. He's got Keaton out there. Porter. Puck out front to Keaton. Keaton can't get the shot away. Jay and Corbett on defense.
Icing will be waved off.
Tatum gathers it up. He's got Keaton going with him. One extra little move at the blue line makes it tough to time sometimes. Gosh, chips this off the boards up to Coda. Coda with a shot, it's blocked. Goes to the corner. Dawson steps up, holds that in. Chips to the corner with Michael. Michael takes his player out, gets control of the puck. Circle in the net, pass out front. Doesn't connect with anyone. Elijah passes this back, should go to Dawson. Dawson with the slap shot, it's a save. Rebound for Coda. There's a penalty coming up against the Blues. Coda circling. Dumps it back to Tatum. Tatum to Michael.
Boy, that's straight from behind, ref.
Oh, power play coming up.
that was board. What else would you call that? Technically behind.
Yeah.
With Tatum, Liam, and Brendan out there. Jay and Dawson on D. Vance plays that up nicely to Dawson. Tatum takes it in. Gains the zone. Jay gathering some steam, gaining the zone. Takes a shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Pass intercepted by Elijah. Elijah pass across to Jay. Jay up to Tatum.
That's offside! Sorry.
We'll have a face-off here with 51 seconds left in the power play. Jay gathers it up. Passes up to Tatum. Tatum backhands up to Elijah. Elijah gains his own. Circle in the net. Passes back to Jay at the point. Jay across to Elijah again. Elijah with a shot. Goalie makes a save. .25 seconds remaining in this power play. Jay with the puck at the point, takes a shot, goalie makes a save. We will have another face-off. Shots are 8-0 currently in favor of Avonlea. Dakota, move with the blue line. Pass it back to Brendan. Brendan back to Tatum. Shoot the puck, man. Dakota with the shot. Room to move ahead. Face-off's controlled by the Blues here. Elijah causes a turnover. Blues gather back up again though. Puck's along the boards where Kevin is. Cash chips it ahead. Elijah loses his footing. Gets it up to Keaton. Keaton fires this into the corner. Puck's going to be stolen by Keaton. Keaton with the shot. Goalie makes another save. It is extremely cold in this rink tonight. Tatum, Liam, Brendan out there. Shot from the point. It's loose, but the goalie gathers up the rebound and holds it. Puck's over the boards where Brennan is. He tried to chip it to Tatum, doesn't connect. Blues are going to bring it out here. Pass doesn't connect. Cash gathers it up, chips it up to Brennan, goes past him. Dawson chips this up to the neutral zone. Cash chips it up to Brennan, it gets out of the zone. Liam gathers it up. Liam with the shot, it's a goal!
Sorry about that, I didn't get it on video.
But Liam with the shot and the goal. I'm used to being farther back on our rink that I don't have to turn it as far.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get a shot. I missed it. I was like the blue line. That'll be 1-0 in favor of Avonlea. Elijah Coda, Michael out there on forward here. Jay and Corbett on defense. Elijah gathers that up. Gains his own. Loses control at the last second. Michael has to skate back to gather that up. Stretch pass, doesn't connect. We'll have an icing against Avonlea. Oh my goodness, is this cold out here. Blues win that face-off. Coda with the block shot. Vance with a save. That'll be his first shot of the game. Just glued. Glued to her. Tatum, Coda. Coda with the block shot. Vance with another save here. Tatum wins that face-off back to Dawson, but the Blues gather it up. Coda gathers it up, chips it to the neutral zone, gets it to Michael. Tatum causes a turnover. Blues go back to gather up. Coda's got it in the skates. Tatum causes a turnover. Puck's gonna be dumped into Avonlea's zone. Cash is gonna gather up. He's got a stretch pass up to Coda. Coda gathers it up. He's gonna fire it in the zone. Blues dump it in. They're going for a line change. Cash off the boards. It's gonna be held in by the Blues. Gathered up by Keaton. Keaton chips it, clears it. Gets it up to Tatum. Tatum's gonna have a loose puck here. Can't get around his man. Dawson fires this back into the Blues zone. 6:40 remaining in this first period. Keaton with the shot towards net, goes wide. Puck goes off of a player on the Blues bench. It'll be whistled down. 6:25 remaining.
Man, she's cold out here. Yeah. It's colder now because it's outside.
I think it is. There's more of a wind chill in here. Kevin knocks his man down. Well, that was Keaton, I guess. Oh, here's a chance for the Blues. Vance with a nice play to clear that.
He shoot it.
Keaton up to Elijah. I don't know if he did. Keaton steals that. Chips it off the boards up to Elijah. Should have an icing here.
19's about going.
5:45 remaining in this first period. We have Tatum, Liam, Brendan out there. Corbett steps up. Gains control of it along the boards. Corbett with a chance, walking out. Gets told down. We'll have a power play coming to Avonlea. Tripping against the Blues here.
I think you guys are tripping.
Tatum taking that draw. We got Michael and Brendan out there on the power play on forward. Elijah and Dawson on D. Brendan walks out, backhand. It's going to be covered. Tatum with face-off win back to, or over to Michael. Tatum's going to gather up the puck along boards. Michael with it. Cycles it back to Tatum. Tatum back to Michael. Michael out to Dawson. Dawson backhands it over to Elijah. Elijah back to Dawson at the point. Elijah stepping out. Gets it back to Michael. Gets it to Dawson at the point. Dawson with a shot off the goalie's stick. Stays out. Elijah with the shot. Goalie's going to make a save. "55 seconds remaining in this power play." Tatum, Brandon, Michael still out there. We got Code on D now taking the shot. Oh, he makes another save. He's been peppered with a lot of shots in this first period. Coda and Dawson on defense here. Dawson the shot, goes wide of the net. Coda's gonna have to pinch to hold us in. Does. Pass across to Dawson. Dawson chips this into Michael. Tatum with it now. To Michael. Shot, we got a goal.
That's the same goal that Michael got. That goes well.
Yeah, but that's after. It doesn't matter.
Doop, doop.
Bum, 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 bum. That'll be 2-0 in favor of Avonlea now.
When it goes in the net, it's a goal.
Keep going, Thunder! Woo!
Elijah, Kevin,
Hey, let's go, boys!
Keaton out there and forward. Corbett chips it over to oh, turnover. Vance has to chip it. Blocker saved by Vance. Elijah fires it around to Kevin's side. Can't gather it up in time. That's the huge save. Loose puck over to Kevin. Kevin passes up the middle. It's intercepted. Puck gets out to the point. Slap shot. Goes wide of the net. Another shot.
Go, go.
Line change here for Avonlea. Pass intercepted. Where are you going, Jay? Pass up to Tatum. Tatum backhands us into the blue zone. Liam steals it. Blues fired into Avonlea's zone. Puck up to Brendan. Up to Tatum. Gets intercepted. Brendan with it. Minute 38 remaining. Brendan chips this in. Goes into the D-man's chest. Tatum gathers it up, gets it over to Liam's side. It's going to get to the blue line and out. Icing will be waved off. Tatum steals. Brett, that's Michael that steals it. 1 minute remaining in this first period. Jay up to Michael. Michael across. Puck goes off his shin pad, stays in the corner. Puck is, or the net is off the moorings again. A couple things Regina Rinks could invest in is some better pegs for the nets and heaters. Just a suggestion.
I think they will.
What's that?
She's like, are they going to call out a goal too?
Well, see, the difference with this is the puck didn't go in the net. The other one it did. Elijah with the face-off win. Goes back to Corbett. Corbett loses his footing. Jay turns it over, but it gets right back to Corbett. Corbett up to Elijah. Corbett fires this in. We might have icing. They're waving it off. Oh, Elijah steals it. Picks his pocket. 10 seconds remaining. We'll have a whistle. A whistle. With 9.5 seconds left. Tatum with the draw. He's got Keaton and Porter out there. Hit him good. puck at the neutral zone, gets it fired back in. That should do it for this period. 2-0 in favor of Thunder after one. There'll be no flood here. Just a couple extra dollars in tax money would get us nice heaters in here. Okay, for the start of the second period, we're going to have Elijah, Michael, Coda out there on forward, Cash, and Dawson on D. Elijah backhands this. Power play for the Regina Blues. I think Michael Beadle got 2 minutes for cross-checking. Coda picks it up, gets it to the blue line but not out, but steals it back. Elijah gathers it up.
Oh, I call more than that.
Coda gathers it up behind the net. Stretch pass, fails to connect. Cash with a nice clear to get it past the blue line. I thought he was going to get drilled.
I wouldn't bend down to drop.
Coda steals it. Shot. Vance with a nice glove save, holds it.
Is it cold, Mom?
No, she's just looking for you.
Minute 10 remaining in this power play. Brendan gets it to the blue line and out. Tatum and Brendan out there now on the forward. Kill this penalty. Pass through the crease. Does not connect with anyone. Pass is intercepted by Jay, but they can't quite get the puck out. We've got a penalty coming up. Corbett's probably picking up something for in front of that. I bet you Corbett's getting something. He's been sticking the guy.
They called
6. About 6 and 9 in their foul box.
5-on-3 here for 32 seconds. I think he was sticking the guy in front of the net. He just got a little... Be 25 seconds remaining in Michael Beidle's penalty. Cash gets at the blue line and out.
5-on-3, you guys. 5-on-3. How's the ball?
Dawson steals it, fires it up, off the glass, and down.
Would have caught it.
Avonlea just got a chance there. Totally makes a save. Off the boards and comes up. Elijah gathers it up.
Oh! Broken ankles.
So Elijah coming in. That's how you get head contact. Michael's out of the box. Oh, here's a turnover. Tatum with the shot. Just held out. I didn't get it.
It's also a delay a game penalty if you do.
Dawson fires this around the boards. It's going to clear all the way down. Avonlea's just about killed off. There are 2 penalties here. 5 seconds remaining. Tatum chips this to the neutral zone. Down to Kevin. Icing will be waved off. Keaton gets it, fires it behind the net. Elijah's back out in the ice. Corbett gathers it up. Fans on that pass. Turning behind the net. Passing to Jay's feet here. Shot goes just a pinch wide.
The Bills kick wide right.
Let's go! Get him,
Elijah off the boards, doesn't get it out. Jay gathers it up. Off the glass and out. Playing hockey.
Play hard, let's go!
Blues flip this out to the neutral zone. Elijah gets this out of the zone. Cash gathers it up. 14:44 remaining. Whoa!
That is a good kick.
That is a good field goal. I think I would have went over pretty much every other rink's glass, but this one. Dawson fires this down to the neutral zone. Cash ships this up to Liam. Is off his stick and out of the zone. Tatum's gathering up the loose puck. Wobbles it, goes off his stick and holds it in though.
Go, Brendan!
Ooh, Avonlea just looked out the turnover there. Battle along the boards. Dawson forces the pass wide. Liam up to Tatum. Cash with a second effort. Gets that puck back.
What penalty?
No.
Tatum gathers it up. Ooh, there was a kneeing attempt. The flyby. Tatum fires that back in behind the net to Liam. Corbett with the shot. Goalie makes a save.
Oh, nice hit.
Blues get it out. Jay gathers it up. Elijah steals it.
Ace down.
I think it was underneath him.
Why would you do that?
Still 2-0 in favor of Avonlea with 12:35 remaining in the second period. Face-off win over to Michael. Back to Dawson at the point. Dawson with a shot. Puck out to Dawson. Dawson fires it back into Michael. Coda gathers it up. Coda knocks it down. Puck goes out to Elijah. Fires it back in. Late offside. Cash gathers it up. Backhand pass up to Dawson. Elijah with it. Nice move. Shoots at it for goal! That'll make it 3-0 in favor of Avonlea. Tatum, Keaton, Porter out there. Oh, Keaton just about stole that. Puck goes out of the zone. Keaton steals this. Oh. Nice move. Oh, doesn't quite get the shot off. Tatum fires this back in. The Blues goalie has to make a play on it. Corbett fires that in.
I think him and Tatum are going to get it. Last night it looked like they were started.
Holy fake out. Never saw that coming.
Yeah. Corbett blocks that shot. Goes off his hand. Unfortunately, Blues have it. Front. Can't gather it up. Yeah. Keaton with it. Fires it in. He's going to go for a line change here. Keaton or Liam just misses the hit.
Go, go, go! Wheel!
Cash has got open ice. He's got Brendan with him. Keaton with the shot. A little high. That was close. Dawson pass across to Elijah. Elijah up to Coda. Coda chips this in. Blues goalie's going to play that. Steer it to the corner. Dawson. The shot kind of fans on it. with a huge save.
Denied.
Rejected. Afraid we're gonna steal the puck or the stick and the game from him. Oh, Kodo almost had a breakaway. Pass out front. Didn't quite connect with Tatum. Got broken up before it got to it. Koda gets that puck.
Okay, coach. What's a whining over here?
And there's a shot. Goalie makes a save.
Probably interference.
Selfish.
3-on-1.
Ringer right off the dome.
Right off the dome.
I wonder what the coach is wanting there. If it was a textbook
I don't know.
right through the arms.
Elijah, Keaton, and Kevin out there.
Go, boys. All you keep.
Cause a turnover.
Offside.
Shot. Goes wide of the net. Jay with it behind the net. Passes it up. Goes right to a D-man. Vance has to make that save and hold it. .8:29 remaining in this second period. Puck goes out to the point. Kevin can't quite get to it in time. Oh, Elijah goes down, gets deked. Too many toe drags. Kevin gets this up to Keaton. Kevin crossing the center. Loses control.
Oh, nice move.
Deked himself out. Oh, offside is the call. Oh, face off with Tatum, Porter, Brendan out there, Dawson and Cash on B. Tatum backhands this into the blue zone. Yeah. Blues gain the zone. Oh, we got a knee penalty probably.
4 for knee. 2 minutes. Limping.
That'll be a clipping penalty.
Knee. 4.
You give him knee? 4 for kneeing.
Puck's not even on the ice.
Puck's cleared to the point. Michael just got it out. Gets it, does it now. Corbett was it behind the net. Chips it around. Shot, Vance with the save. Shot off the side of the net.
No goal!
Get him, Jay.
Michael dunked that all the way down.
Oh! Nice.
The Blues' potent power play here is not working out so far.
Oh, nice pass!
Get him, Tatum.
Blues bring it in.
Hit him.
Puck behind the net. Number 7 circling. Shoots. That's with the save. Tatum, Coda on forward. No, Coda's on defense. Tatum and Keaton on forward. Coda, nice stick check to break that up. Oh, ball bounce off the snatches. Oh! That almost went in the net.
This is a shot.
Oh, Keaton just about stole that.
Rip it, Dawson.
Dawson gets to the point, but not quite out. Shot goes wide. There's an interference. Interference! I'm just guessing. Four on four here for the next minute 37. And Avonlea will have a short power play. Elijah circling. Dumps this in behind the net where Brendan's going to go after it.
Go, Dawson.
Dawson with a shot from the point. Oh, it's a goal! No! You get to stay in the box. You don't get the joy of coming out.
Way to go, Thunder!
Huh? Because it's 4 on 4.
We got 5 out. Why do we only have 4?
We have to put one guy back in.
You guys can't have 5 out there.
Good try.
I'm going to count 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Kevin has to watch the video and it's telling me 5 out there.
Of Elijah and Brandon out there on forward. Jay and Corbett on D.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
Gotta hit him.
No goal.
That steers that to the corner. Elijah up to Brandon. Brandon fires this in.
What?
45 seconds left in this 4 on 4. Puck goes up to Jay. Jay fires this in. Avonlea's going to go for a quick line change here. Mike passes this back to Dawson. Avonlea's going to have a power play in about 15 seconds.
Go! Go!
Oh.
Michael with the shot. Blocker save.
Go, Jay! Hit him!
Avonlea on a short power play here for another 20 seconds. Pass out front's broken up by Tatum.
Wheel! Stay outside, boys. In front!
Chopping for what?
Yeah, cutting some wood. Pass out front. Dawson's gonna step into this. Yeah. 2:30 remaining in this second period.
Over the goal!
Tatum drifts this to the blue line. Ah, no. Regina's gonna have to regroup. Puck goes off of Cash's stick. Cash has got room to go.
Nice hit. 153.
1:53 remaining in the second period. We'll have an icing call against Avonlea. Face off in Avonlea's zone. Both teams are back to even strength. Elijah with the face-off win back to Cash. Cash off the boards over to Michael's side. Michael gets it to the blue line and out. Dakota. Elijah flips this up to Dakota. Dawson's got it. Dawson with a shot. Ooh, just misses. Cash pinches, holds it in.
That was either going to be good or it was going to be another.
Loose puck in front. Bouncing. Blues pick it up. Chip it down. Brennan's going to gather up with 1:01 to go.
Go like that.
Dakota, Brendan, Liam out there. Jay fires this over to Corbett.
Rip it!
Who's getting it this time?
Oh yeah, I guess you can't play that.
Oh, Jay. He had his hands up probably as well.
Oh,
No.
head contact.
What? How's Jay getting a penalty?
His hands were up.
I thought it was
Yeah, Jay's hands just went up. "26 seconds remaining in this period. Tatum with the face-off. Shot goes through. It's going to be held.
Shots are pretty even.
Yep, close. Only counts in hand shoes, or horseshoes, hand grenades, and Tatum just about got that puck. Go back, Brendan. Oh! There was a lot of wind from that shot. That'll be it for the second period.
I don't even know if I can step down.
My toes are cold. I have an intermission here. Welcome back for this second or third period. Anyone that may be thinking of coming out to the Jack Staples Arena, bring an extra blanket. There's a wind chill in the building. Looks like the starting lineup will be Elijah, Michael, and we're shorthanded, aren't we? Elijah and Michael will be out. Dawson and Cash on defense.
It's colder on this end.
It is. As you come down, you can feel the wind.
I thought there was like a wind that was
There is.
There is a wind coming in. Go stand down there for a second. It's colder.
not really, thanks.
As you walk down there, you can feel the wind.
Not going crazy, woman.
Face-off win for Elijah, back to Dawson. Should give Dawson a chance to fire this all the way down. Elijah causes a turnover. Blues are gonna have to regroup. Elijah steals that. Can't get it out of the zone though. .53 seconds remaining in Jay's penalty. Michael grabs that, fires it all the way down. Blues are gonna have to regroup yet again. Brendan gets it, fires it all the way down. 20 seconds remaining now. Jeez. Both those passes were almost fanned on. Back to 5-on-5 here. Vance with a save. .18-17 remaining in this third period. Face-off win for Tatum. Across to Jay. Jay fires along the boards. Liam couldn't get to it in time.
Washer must be cold.
Yeah. Brendan off the glass up to Tatum. Tatum just about got it by his man. Garbutt's gonna have to gather that up. Fires it up the middle, unfortunately. Oof. Vance has to make a glove save. Elijah, Kevin, and Keaton out there. Dawson gathers up that puck that went off of Elijah's leg. Puck over to Kevin. Off his stick. Through. Vance steers that to the corner. Keaton chips it to the blue line. Gets to the blue line but not out. Vance with a huge save. Oh, it's loose. Kevin gathers it up. Keaton with it along the boards. Pins his man. Elijah dumps this all the way in. He's going to go for a line change.
Howdy, guys.
Michael steals this, gets it up to Tatum. Couldn't quite get it there. He went out of breakaway. Chipped across the Coda. Coda fires this all the way in. Oof, those are scary when you're picking it up on your backhand. Jay with a poke check. Partially break that play up. Chance for the Blues. Those are so horrible, those pegs. Well, they're just little tiny pegs. They don't hold in at this age group. If you go from post to post, it just pops the net off without even trying. Yeah. Michael gets it to the blue line, up to Coda. Coda turns his man inside out. Coda with the shot. It's loose in front. Blues goalie makes a save.
Just being like my idol over there. That was a good save.
Very good save by the Blues goalie.
Pretty sure it went in.
Elijah, Brandon, Liam out there. Corbett pinches in and fires it back into the zone.
Nice hit.
Vance with a glove save. Liam blocks that shot. Dawson gets it. Pass up to Brendan. Gets to the blue line but not out. Blocked by Elijah. Brendan fires it out. Puck's fired all the way into the blue zone with 14:38 remaining. Keaton steals it. Causes a turnover. We got Porter with it. Porter pass across. Keaton's stick gets lifted. Keaton with a chance. Takes a shot. Blocker saved by the goalie.
That's a strong shot. Step up, step up.
Nice hit by Cash. Big hit along the boards. To the boards.
Nice.
Shot over net. Cash gathers it up. Passes up to just out of the reach of Keaton. Might have snuck Elijah out there on that icing. I think they did. I'm pretty sure Tatum was on the ice. Keaton gets it. Chips it down the ice. Might have another icing here. Nope, waved it off. Michael caught it. Pass to get broken up a bit. Puck goes off of Jay's stick and above the net. Jay chips this up to to Elijah. Michael fires it in. Got Elijah, Coda, Michael out there.
Behind you! Behind you! Behind you!
Nice check by Michael. Stretch pass. It's going to be picked up by Tatum.
Ooh, a wheel.
Tatum gains his own. Michael with a hit along the blue line to separate the puck.
Ooh, that's a hook. That's a hook. But the coach wants to slash.
Michael chips this in. He's going to go for a line change. Cash is coming out on D. Jay picks it up. Passes across up to Brendan, just out of his reach though. Brendan's going to steal that from Schwartz. With a goal! Woo! One too many dangles and loses the puck in front of the net to Brendan.
Coach is whining once again. Yeah! Oh, nice play, coach! Yeah!
What's it, coach? Got a penalty?
Oh, my problem is you too. Oh, why are you two yelling? Oh, really?
Power play for Avonlea here. Cash chips this up to Tatum. Brendan gathers it up, fires it into the blue zone. Cash chips this in. 5-0 in favor of Avonlea. Cash with a shot from the point. Goalie makes a save. A penalty coming up to the Blues. No, it is coming up to the Blues here. Tatum gets it, fires it into the zone. Is going to get an unsportsmanlike, I believe.
You're gonna get another penalty! Sliding again!
Two-man advantage here for Avonlea. Of Elijah, Kevin, Keaton out there. Face-off's controlled by the Blues. Fired. Cash should be able to stop this at the point. Pass across to Dawson. Dawson with a slap shot. Elijah back to Dawson again. Dawson with another shot. Gonna get a tripping here. Got a tripping penalty coming up to Avonlea here. We'll have a 4-on-3 power play here for Avonlea. Yeah. Yep.
Why did we get a big goal?
Tatum chips it by his man. Just so it got to it again. Blues with a chance here. Jay poke checks. Another penalty coming up to Avonlea here. 10:03 remaining.
Yeah, I almost got the history of
Trevor, is your brother down there?
We have Elijah, Coda, and Cash out there. Cash is going to take this draw. Elijah's going to bring this puck out. Elijah steals the puck. Pass back to Cash. Cash with a shot. We have another goal.
good goal.
Toss the coach.
Don't take his only goal this season away because the goaltender keeps kicking the fucking net off. That's like the third time that goalie kicks the net off.
It's the pins are tough to keep the net in.
Horrible pins.
Why did that come out of the box?
Send him home already.
Yes.
Still 51 seconds. 4 on.
It should be 4 on. It should be 3 on 4. 4 on 3 for them.
I think the one penalty had expired.
But it should be a 4 on.
No.
Well, they haven't put Cash's goal up there.
I think so too, because when they went and talked to
I think Tyler would have tossed him. Hey Tyler, would you have tossed him at this point?
Send him home.
Gentlemen, settle down.
The coach needs Yeah, the coach needs a penalty. He needs another.
Stay in there.
He needs more.
Yep.
51 seconds.
Is that going to get my stream copyrighted? The Jeopardy song? Bum, 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 bum. Is it 6 then? We're at?
Yeah.
Okay. Or did they call it off?
I don't know.
If they call it off, wouldn't the face-off be in that zone then?
Yeah, because the net was on.
No, they won't. It's 4 on 3.
But they still yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. It's 51 seconds.
Elijah, Coda, and Cash are out there. Cash fires this puck all the way down into the blue zone with 9:30 remaining. Cash steps up, fires this puck to the net. Goalie makes a save, steers it to his teammate. Jeez, that kid is going to turn that puck over again.
For some reason, I think the parents stopped alone.
Shot from the point, Vance to the save. He's going to cover that up, hold it for a face-off. Okay, so they did count it. Okay.
No, you take it. Keep working, Black.
10 seconds remaining in the Blues penalty. They'll go on the 5-on-3 power play for a short time. Elijah gathers it up. Elijah fires this all the way into the Blues zone with 10 seconds remaining in the 1 penalty to get back to 5-on-4. Dakota with a nice play at the blue line, trying to break that play up. Tatum blocked that shot. Dakota gathers it up, chips it along the boards. 5 seconds remaining in the last power or penalty of ours. Be 5-on-5 here shortly. Nice play by Cash to step in front. Dakota fires this around the boards over to Cash's side. Porter chips it out. 7:35 remaining. Blues fired up the boards. 2-on-1 here for the Blues. High and wide of the net.
Get it, Kate.
Turnover by the Blues behind the net. Tatum gathers it up. He's got Michael in front. Net is off the moorings again. Yeah. Back to 5-on-5 with 7 minutes remaining in this game.
Come on, Jay.
Jay steps up. Puck goes into the bench.
Looks like we got one fan packing up.
Don't. Face-off win for Avonlea. Elijah gathers it up. Passes back to Corbett at the point. Corbett with the shot. Goes off a shin pad to the corner.
Didn't get enough muscle.
Liam, pass out front. It's broken up. Liam chips this in. We'll have an icing here. .6:19 remaining. Elijah, Liam, Brandon out there. Shot from the point. Goes into Corbett's stick. He gets stripped of the puck, but Elijah gathers it up.
Go, Brandon. Go, get it.
Elijah gets that puck back again. Goes out to Jay at the point. Jay with the shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Brendan walking out.
Shut it down.
Cash with a nice hard, strong stick. Breaks that play up. Elijah dumps that back into the Blues zone.
Don't forget, take the pass.
Tatum causes the turnover. Gaz is up, loose puck. Pass across, doesn't quite connect with Kevin. Kevin couldn't quite get there in time. Keaton with the shot, goes wide of the net. Thinking that's an AP. Yeah, and they've got three kids on the bench with injuries.
Or they were bench.
Yeah.
Healthy stats.
Blues with the puck. Puck is intercepted by Keaton. Keaton gets it up to the blue line. Gets it to the blue line and now out. 4:20 remaining. Cash fires this up to Tatum. Cash with the slap shot. Glove save by the goalie. Steers up to the corner.
Not have counted.
Pass out to the blue line is partially broken up by Brendan. He might get a breakaway here. Or that's Elijah, I guess. Elijah fires this in towards the net. The goalie covers it.
I swear. That net is off.
3:41 remaining. Elijah, Michael, Porter out there. Chance for the Blues, but it's turned over and Jay grabs it. Jay off the glass hard. Elijah loses his footing. Michael will pass across to Elijah. Elijah one-timer doesn't connect.
Blindside. Sorry.
Shot. We have another field goal. Three minutes remaining in this game. Jay wraps it around the boards over to Porter. Blues dump it into the zone. Vance is going to have to hold that for a face-off. Face-off win for Avonlea. Dawson wraps this around over to Brendan's side. Cash gathers up the loose puck. He's got Tatum with him. Got a penalty coming up to the Blues. Liam with the shot. Doesn't make it through. Slashing. 2:31 remaining. Avonlea be on a power play again.
It's because they both slashed.
It was a guessing game which one got it.
That was a wood chop.
Tatum chips this up to Liam. Oh, Brandon almost got Liam fed there.
Go, Liam!
Blues fired in.
Dawson, you gotta keep that! Go get it!
Dawson gets this up to the blue line and out. Fires this puck all the way in. Ooh, wild bounce on the goalie. Dakota gathers it up. Chips this in with 1:34 remaining.
It's okay.
That was close to going.
Dakota read that, just about got in, gets it back. Go with the shot. It's going to go to the corner. 1:09 remaining.
Jake, your far side.
There, guys.
Go, go.
Come on, get in there.
Come on! Yeah, I can bounce shot.
40 seconds remaining. Bounces the save, loose puck in front. Come on. A little back check effort would help there.
Hit somebody.
30.8 seconds remaining. Michael dumps this down. Blues goalie's gonna have to play that.
Go ahead, Cash.
Cash fires this down. Michael's gonna skate to his zone, kill a few more seconds. Fires this around the puck, or the boards. Only 4 seconds remaining. Pass across. That'll do it for this game. Avonlea will win and move on to the second round. The Blues have been eliminated for the playoffs this year. Do you remember who we played? Is it the Tigers? Is it the Tigers? No?
Why are you just looking at that thing that wasn't making sense?
You got to read which game it is and where they're moving ahead.
Yeah.
Where's the final button?
There isn't a final button.
Oh, there was on different ones.
Thank you for tuning in.